Okay, I'm going to do some MAF data logging, and I'm going to watch turbo boost as well at the same time. I already cleared the codes, no codes right now. Short-term fuel trim is not too bad, it's hovering at around 0. Long-term fuel trim, it hasn't really accounted for yet. Still at, well, idle is coming up a little bit. Part throttle, which is a second field here, that one was up at 20%, so under load, so I'm thinking it's a MAF issue. So we're gonna have a look to see what happens here. MAF I think is on 2. So we're gonna watch airflow, and right now the short term at 10 up to 10. There's various reasons. It could be purging right now, evap, or other things. It could be checking the evap as well, so I'm not too concerned about intermittent higher numbers. I'm just gonna see if I can find boost somewhere here. Actually, it's 115. And that's it. I'm gonna take it for a run. Slowing down here so I can accelerate hard. MAF on this one. These usually break when you try to move them. There you go, see? There's not much you can do. I was going to take this off, but I might as well. You got all this heat here that basically affects all these plastic components. Removing this heat shield also makes it easier to get at these clamps later on for closing them. Please sit down here. There's the 2 bolts. Don't forget to transfer over the seal. Just gonna wait for parts. Installation is reversible removal, and then I'll show you the data log of the new one. Try this again. That's good. Fuel trim staying nice to 0. You don't want to actually go full throttle completely because that might go back into open loop. So we'll do another partial hard acceleration. That's looking good. It's actually even taking fuel away, 1.7%. So I call this one fixed, needed an airflow meter. And now that that's solved, we can focus on other things. Oh yeah, and the MAF readings, you could see that went over 80. So let me just pull again. I didn't pay attention earlier. MAF readings in the 80s, which is good now. Before it was just in the 50s. As always, thanks for watching. And some of the readiness haven't set yet. That's no big deal. Just a few more times around the block and it will set.